In this video, we're going to be using Catie's Bubbles Lancaster leather and the Timeless Slim OC. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Before we get into the content today, I remind you this video is brought to you by our sponsor Leaf. I'll pop up the leaf and the twig right there, and you know I love the leaf and the twig. Excellent razors. If you'd like 5% off your order at Leaf, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save yourself some money while shopping at the good folks at Leaf. All right, today we have an excellent shave lined up for you. We have Catie's Bubbles Lancaster leather, and this is not my typical type of scent, but I like it. It's very unusual to my nose. It's kind of spicy, leathery. Again, not my normal cup of tea, but I like this one. And the scent strength on this one is medium to medium high. It's bold, it's unique. Let me put the notes for you on the screen right there. Some are dried fruit, suede, leather, tobacco, wood. It's really, to my nose, unusual and unique, but I like it. I typically don't like leather scents, but I do like this one. Very nice. The cost on this one is 20 bucks for 4 ounces on our cost chart there. That's $5 an ounce, which is in the pricey range for a soap, and especially Catie's Bubbles. Normally, the Catie's Bubbles soaps aren't quite that expensive, but I think this one was a special edition. It has some special oils that probably escalate that price, or elevate, I should say, the price just a little bit. This is a vegan base. We'll show you the ingredients right there. And I had no problems lathering this today. I was a little concerned when I first took it out of my sample jar. And again, when I'm traveling, I will scoop out the soaps and put them in jars like this. When I was pressing it in the bowl, it was rather dry, and I thought it was going to break up on me, and then when I started lathering it, it'd be moving all over the place, but it didn't. It held together for an excellent lather. We'll pop up the lather there so you can get a look at that. Nice, creamy, no problem whatsoever. So we look forward to having a great shave with it today. The razor for today is the Timeless Slim Open Comb Razor. I believe this has a 0.5 blade gap, and you can see that open comb. One of the things I always mention with Timeless, I love how they round the open comb. That way it doesn't feel harsh on your face. I really like that design. Carve does open comb really well also. This is a really nice razor. In fact, everything Timeless makes is nice. Of course, they're in a premium razor realm, but they make beautiful razors, and I really like this one a lot. All right, let's mist and get into the shave. And by misting, I just mean putting water on the face. No special trickery there. This just mostly keeps my hands dry, to be honest with you, and distributes the water rather evenly. So the brush for today is the old APShaveco, and I think this one, what was this one called? Moon Java maybe, or Disco Haze? I can't remember, one of those color patterns. But there's the coin, there's the brush, and let's get into this lather today, which is very nice. It smells great, nice, good scent strength on it. We look forward to a really nice shave today, and that is nice. So no problems at all. We don't anticipate any quality issues with this soap. Catie's has been at it for a very long time. They've also been one of those soap brands that have helped others when they got started, and so sort of one of the, at this point, elder statesmen of the soap making community in terms of shaving soap, that is. And still making great soaps. It never has been one to advertise a whole lot. He's not very splashy about things. Just makes a very good quality product and goes about his business. And I have met him in person before in Broken Bread. He's a nice guy, interesting guy, and he sort of does his own thing, you know. And I certainly respect that about him. All right, there we go. No problems whatsoever with the lather, and I didn't expect any. I've never had a problem with Catie's Bubble soap in terms of lathering or any quality issue. The question with Catie's is always, do you like the scent? And that's the same question for every brand. And I find that I like most of the scents that Chris at Catie's makes. Not all, but most. And let's get our hands dried off here, and then we'll be ready to go. And the blade today in our Timeless Slim is the Gillette Nasset, and this one is on its third and final use. And that's the way I use blades, folks. 3 shaves and out with DE blades all the time. And honestly, if they felt tuggy or not smooth on Shave number 2, I chuck them even before 3, but 3 works very well for me. So it's a good, I think, sort of the perfect number of shaves, and the blade stays really, really nice and sharp throughout for me. You may have a tough beard and maybe only get 2. Or you might get 5 or 6, you know, it varies. But I would say on average, you will get between 3 to 5 shaves with the average DE blade. Some people get more, but I'm one of those people that I don't see any compelling reason to push a DE blade. I know some people have made videos where they're using blade for like 70 times, and if it's just a regular DE blade that's, you know, $15 for 100, I'm like, why? Why bother? It seems like a lot of trouble. And I don't know, there's no sense in my opinion, this is just my opinion, there's no sense in risking bad shaves trying to stretch a blade. I just don't see, they are too inexpensive generally to stretch. So my advice is, you know, use the blade 3, maybe 4 times and chuck it out if it's a DE blade. If you can get more and it's really, really comfortable throughout, then certainly you can do more. But when you're getting into 75 and 100 shaves on a DE blade, you're really pushing it at that point. There are some blades that are known for longevity, like the Persona 74, which is tungsten. That blade has been pushed a lot, and you know, it tends to, for most people, hold up longer. But the average blade, my advice, don't push it. There's no need to, you know. So many blades can be had 100 pack for under $15. It just doesn't seem like a good, it doesn't seem wise to push a blade. And as you can see there, by the way, the razor rinsing, very nice and clean. So we got good hydration in our lather here. I know Chris, in years past, he used to always, he'd watch the videos and he'd go, you need to get some hydration in that lather. Because I used to lather fairly pasty. Never had any problem with it. You can lather however you want, folks, to be honest. But best result, for maximum slickness, you do need hydration in it. But I lathered for years on the pasty side, and I never had any problems whatsoever with it. So you don't really have to have a super sheen on your lather to execute a great shave. But if you do get a good amount of hydration in your lather, it's certainly going to help make it, you know, make sure you're getting slickness in it. And also, if you're taking a long time on a pass, it's not as likely to dry out on you. And I mentioned this before, but for those of you who are new, probably the first time I ever straight razor shaved was maybe in 2013 or 2014. But in 2020, I did it a lot in earnest. And when I started again in 2020, what I noticed was I was still lathering sort of on the drier side. And by the time I would shave this side, and by the time I got to this side, it was starting to dry out. And you don't want that with a straight razor, you know, and have any possibility of skipping or jumping or something like that. So make sure you get some hydration in your lather, which you can see we have right there, and you'll be fine. Very nice lather today. And this scent is really, I think for those of you who like, I don't know that I would call the scent dark, because it doesn't come across as dark, but it's definitely not what some people call a fresh boy scent, like citrus or something lighter. It's got some depth to this scent as well. There's a lot of elements in it, but it comes across rather nicely. This is one that I bought that I will keep, and I'm always risking it when I buy a scent with leather, because I don't find that most of the leather scents out there actually smell like leather. Like, you know, you walk into a leather shop and you get that scent, and it's pleasant. Most shaving soaps, when they use leather, it doesn't smell like that. This one knocks on the door of that scent, but it's got some other things going on with it too, which makes it just, I think it's a very unique and pleasant scent. So if you're into those sort of things, maybe check it out. I'm definitely enjoying it, and I'm not having any quality issues, nor did I expect any, to be honest. Very nice. The blade still feels great on shave number 3 here. And again, today we'll do 2 passes and then this sort of clean up across, just to keep my time manageable, because in the mornings are pretty busy for me when I'm down here. So now the razor, it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's efficient, but not too efficient. You get some blade feel, but it feels good. It's nice, smooth shaver. Allows you to do your work with no problems. It's well made. The fit and finish is very good. Timeless, of course, made here in the United States, in Ohio. Those folks at Timeless are really nice people. I've spoken to them on the phone a time or two over the years, and they make very good premium razors. Pretty much since day one, they've been doing it well, and they machine their own razors. They don't outsource the machining. So when you get a razor from Timeless, you're getting one that's built right there in their shop. And it's really nice. Man, this is a nice shaver. I definitely like it. And I've really enjoyed the shave overall today. It's just one of those where things just come together rather nicely. Everything feels good, smells good, And that's what you want. Just nice, smooth, pleasant shaving. Any hint of roughness is never right. So if you encounter roughness, check and see what's going on there. Maybe switch the blade, figure out what's going on. So it shouldn't be rough. You shouldn't get burning. It should be nice, smooth, and pleasant all the time. All right, man, I tell you what. There's no complaining to be done today about this shave. The Timeless, just absolutely superb, and the Lancaster Leather, really good pairing there. All right, let me rinse, and then we'll come back, get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and I noticed off cam, before I rinsed, I saw a little weeper right there, which is very unusual to see on this channel, and there's no bump or anything there, so that was just me. So today, I got a weeper. It's rare to see that, but hey, we're all human, and today we got a weeper, so we can't say no nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles, but it was a good shave. Anyway, I did the warm water rinse, and then we followed up with our Razor Rock alum. No stinging even on the weeper there, so it certainly wasn't a bad shave. It was quite good indeed, minus the weeper. Of course, after the alum, we did a cool water rinse, and then we toweled off with our Lancaster towel prior to applying the Magic Made by Witches. There's Witch Hazel. Excellent shave today with Lancaster Leather. I almost forgot what I was using. Really nice scent. If you like leather scents, if you like something that's a little bit different, give it a shot. The quality was nice. Everything about it was nice. Our Timeless Slim razor. Really nice, really smooth, really great shavers at Timeless. I do recommend, if you're looking for a premium offering, look to Timeless, because they are a great company. I really enjoy using their products. Of course, we used our APShaveco handcrafted series brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razor Works brush soaking mug. We're going to finish it off today again with the Razor Rock Aquatico, which it's an aquatic. It doesn't smell anything like a leather scent, but I'm trying to use this one up, so there you have it. Let's get a little bit of that out, and we're working it down a little bit at a time. We'll have this one killed by the time we get ready to go home. All right. And that is nice, and it was a nice shave today, and I hope wherever you are, you have nice and excellent shaves as well. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.